Calling all earth angels, calling all earth angels from the 5D to the 3D. You're needed here, Virgo. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I hope you guys are all doing great. Sending you much love, peace, joy, happiness, abundance, good health. Yes, family? Why is this doing this now? Is it glitching? Why is it glitching? Okay, can you guys see me clearly or is it all blurry? Just let me know before I start. I'm waiting, family. Just let me know real quick. Are you seeing me clearly? Okay. Hey, Bonita. Hey, Kenny Elizabeth. Hey, Alexandra. Hey, Tamara. Hey, Rosa. Hey, Allied. Gianna. Ciao, Bella. I hearted you back. I even wrote to you on the dating site. Hey, Candy. Hey, Wynette. Okay. So, for those of you that are new, I'm Julia. This is Heart Passion Tarot. I'll get serious now. Today is March 18th. It is Tuesday. And keep in mind, this is a Virgo channel, but you could have strong Virgo placement in your chart. So these messages are also for you. Everything that you need in regards to me is down below in the description box. I know I'm on early. Hey, Anne-Marie. Just got some other stuff I got to do today. Home stuff. So I hope you don't mind. But I'm wishing you all a good afternoon and a good morning and a good evening, and depending on where you're at. And no matter where you are in the world, know that I do love you. And if no one's told you today, Virgo, I do love you. For those of you that are new that don't know, everything that you need is down below in the description box. Like if you're looking for a live tarot card reading from my psychics and tarot card readers, you use the promo code Virgo Nation, and you'll always get your reading discounted. For our dating site, VirgoLoveConnections.com, the membership is absolutely free. And there's no fake people there, and there's no chat bots, okay? Whoever you're talking to, you're talking to. Now, in this week and next week, you're going to see big changes happening. We're going to make the chat live there as well. And you will be able to download the app from Google and from Apple, okay? So yeah, just hold on. Get on in there though, okay? And I've been really paying attention to all the little tiny things too. So I've reported all that. So we'll get it all worked out and working fine. But sign up, do your sign up. And there's an FAQ there too if you need. Our store is down below. What happened? The store is down below. And also, if you want to become a member of the channel, we do 4 lives a month for our members. And we're giving free readings. We talk about spirituality there. And it's $2.99 a month if you're interested. Because a lot of people still ask me, how do I become a member? It's right there. And if you want a live reading or one done by video by me, by the way, I am able again. I have sent out all my readings. You just go to the website, you go to products and tarot card readings, okay? And you can pick whether you want it live or done by video, okay? If it's live, it's done through Google Meet, just to let you know. All right, Virgo. I hope you guys can all hear me. Wynette? No, I don't know what settings you put. Go find me, unheart me and heart me again, and maybe it'll... Did you put your settings to the max? I did. I did with the age. I put no limitation on the age and no limitation on the distance. So that way I can get all of you. Anyways, all right, let's get into the reading, okay? I call upon the divine. I call upon the white light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. I call upon our ascended masters. I call upon our whole angelic team. I call upon our ancestors who are in another dimension, who watch over us, protect us, bring us healing, guidance, and put in a good word for us to the divine. And we thank you for being in this safe, sacred space with us and sharing your light and your guidance and your healing for our highest good. And we ask that you give us one card for today, for March 18th, for Virgo. Juanita, hey, hey, Mahogany. Alaru, hey, for Virgo. One card for Virgo today, please, of the highest significance. That's the only problem. When I have the mic here, I don't feel comfortable. I love you too, Aliki. I'll move it back over after we shuffle. For Virgo. One card for Virgo, please, dear angels. Guess we haven't gotten to the card they want us to spell out here. For Virgo. Sometimes it takes a minute, folks. Hey, Natalie. Hey, Lucy Lou. Hey, sweetheart. Ooh, it felt like that one got stuck in my hand, but it didn't fly out. So what is it that they want to tell us? I don't know, Fallon. Oh, there it is. There's actually two cards here. It's interesting. So we're definitely going through a change. We're standing in our power here. But we can also see that no matter, for a lot of you, you have to watch out not to fall into temptation again. For a lot of you, I feel you could be very emotional at this time, maybe thinking about past situations, but it's about holding your center. It's about holding your center. Hey, Anna. Hey, Angela. It's about holding your center. So let's go. Number 34. Hold your center. Have you been rushing out to meet others, trying to bend or accommodate their needs at the expense of your own well-being and inner peace? Now you are to strengthen your own energy, boundaries, to find your ground. Firmly place your feet there and do not move. Feel your feet anchoring you like a beautiful tree. Let yourself experience quiet certainty as you hold your center with commitment, courage, and consciousness. You are learning to trust in your own instincts, to take your own journey without comparison to the life path of another. There is no need to become disheartened or distracted by comparisons or judgments. The earth needs your light, Virgo, which can only come from you. You will offer so much less if you try to make it match your beauty to what you perceive to be the beauty of another. Many souls who are different and unique were not understood and valued for whom they were as children. Instead, they were encouraged to conform, to change, to be other than their true self in order to be loved. This can be a hard pattern to break, yet the time is here for you to love and honor yourself as yourself. You are beautiful. You do not need to change for another. You certainly do not need to change for the divine. You are being encouraged instead to distill your essence to become even more of you. Hold your center now and do not be rattled by another through intimidation, confrontation, doubt, jealousy, or fear. To hold your center means you accept your innate value and worth, your right to exist and thrive, and accept the love that created you as you in order to fulfill your divine destiny. This oracle brings you confirmation. You are on the right path. Let me turn the page. You do not need to collapse into fear or doubt to ease old guilt or make others more comfortable. It is not selfish or hard of you to be strong. You can hold yourself in high esteem and be gentle and loving to others, while absolutely refusing to accept any behavior, belief, or attitude of another that would tear you down or cast you into doubt or self-hatred. As part of your spiritual training, your soul learned to be open to receive guidance and channel healing. This is what you needed to be able to do a function as a healer, channel, and light worker. You had to be sensitive, receptive, and open. Now is the time to balance that with resilience, strength, and even some divine stubbornness. Refusing to give up on who you are while remaining open to guidance is the balance of loving wisdom necessary to grow yourself as a divine, unique individual in a world that often fears true individuality. Excuse me. Simply because it cannot be easily controlled. Holding your center doesn't mean that you no longer surrender. Instead, you consciously choose to surrender into divine love and grow more empowered. You are here to shine a light, to be a lighthouse for others. The lighthouse doesn't ask for permission to shine. It stands still, shines faithfully, and those who need it are guided by the light to safety. Do not lose faith in yourself, beloved soul. You know who you are. Be strong. Honor your inner beauty and your personal boundaries. You need to feel safe in your ability to say no as much as you need to know that you will say yes when your heart guides you to do so. Be true to you. So let's read the invocation, shall we? I am empowered by divine love to hold my center, to be in my truth, to stay strong, to be in my integrity, and to act with courage. The only energy I invite and allow to remain in my field is that which supports me unconditionally and with genuine love. I love my boundaries. They are the way that I lovingly choose which energy to invite into my life and which energy I choose to allow to pass right by me. I do not judge, but I do choose wisely. I love myself and my life path now. I hold myself with powerful and caring commitment. May all beings know their true inner strength through my own free will and unconditional love. So be it. Amen. Whoa, 1313 on the clock, huh, Gianna? Interesting. You should go, because I don't know, what that means. You should check it out while we're in here and go to Google and go, what does 1313 on the clock spiritual meaning mean? And let us know. That would be great. Yeah. You felt that? I felt that too. It was talking to us. It absolutely was. You don't have to be the sacrificial lamb anymore, Virgo. Only when you choose to be, right? For the highest good of yourself, the people that you love, or for the divine. Let's go to the angel messages. These are actual psalms, right? Or proverbs that have come out of the Holy Scriptures. Let's go. For Virgo, please, angels, what would you like to tell Virgo today? For Virgo. There we go. For Virgo, what would you like to tell Virgo today? Thank you. Thank you. Let me just get them in the order they're flying out. For Virgo. For Virgo. I don't know about you, but it was like summer here for 2 days, and all of a sudden it's just cold again. For Virgo. For Virgo. Messages for my beautiful Virgos from the divine. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So look, they're saying here for you to have faith to walk through new doors. And, everything changes, right? Sometimes things are just there for a season, and then we go to the next step in our life, or the next part of our journey here. Okay? There's something happening through the divine here that creates some kind of movement, some kind of change, right? And basically they're letting you know, hey, whatever you did, there was nothing wrong with it. I mean, like, you know, if you were somewhere or you were doing something or whatever, there was nothing wrong with it. It served its purpose. But now there's something else for you. Okay. So they're telling you to believe. It's like you're going up that spiral, I mean, not the spiral staircase, the staircase. And I think you're wherever you're headed, right? Like you're ascending that mountain or wherever you're headed here, Virgo. It looks like it's beautiful. It's just beautiful, the changes that are happening right now. Look, can you see that? Let it get into focus. And again, they're talking about a new beginning in your life. Because Jesus said the kingdom of heaven belongs to those who are like these children. So I'm talking about my spiritual Virgos right now. It's time. It's time for a new start, a new beginning here. And for those of you that truly believe and you have that connection with the Creator, you're going to be blessed. You're just going to be blessed. Because there's a beautiful innocence and purity about you here. So when your heart is pure, it doesn't go unnoticed. The next card you got was Happy Home. My people will live in safety, quietly at home. They will be at rest. So he's reassuring you that there's nothing here for you to worry about. It's not only safety. You're going to have a happy home wherever you're at, right? And they're also saying that, you know, how that expression goes, that if your faith is as small as a mustard seed, you can change everything, right? You can move those obstacles out of your way. So they're letting you know here that through the Creator, whoever, you know, whatever you want to call him, God, Allah, that all things are possible if you believe. So as we love one another, as we help one another, even our neighbors or whatever it is, okay? And I know you don't intentionally do it, but when you do it because you feel like you need to do it, by you helping somebody, you're also helping yourself. I mean, because I feel I'm talking to a Virgo that when you do help somebody, it makes you feel really, really good. So it's a beautiful gesture, right? That giving and taking here. Okay. So look, they're saying here it's very important not to try to win the approval of people, but of God. If pleasing people was your goal, you would not be Christ's servant. So use loving strength and discernment in a lot of different things. By the way, family, I'm sorry to interrupt. If Lakeisha comes in, please check with her and make sure she's okay. The screen froze. Is it frozen or is it okay now? Hey, Leonora. Hey, sweetheart. I love you. Is the screen okay or is it still frozen? Hey, Joan. Hey, Lashana. I'm good. Okay. I never know over here, right? So I have to keep asking. Okay. So they're also telling you that you need to realize that as you, whatever you've done in this lifetime, you've done it with love. And I feel you're really trying to live your life as above, so below here. So I think you, as you're out in nature and you're starting to realize a lot of things about your life and where you're headed and your beliefs and you know, because you are going through some changes here. You are going through ascension as well. I think you're just really just thanking the divine and the creator for the blessings, for your surroundings, right? For all the beautiful things that have been created. Which is really nice. So wherever you go, always leave a trail of love behind you. And they want you to shine bright. Okay? Let your spirituality and your the radiation of your let your soul radiate. Oh my God, the storks are back. One just went flying through. It got wingspans like this. Just went flying back. Okay, put back. The city has no need of sun or moon, for the glory of God illuminates the city, and the Lamb is its light. So you see, just by the way you are and the kind of energy that you give off and the love and your connection, um, is enough. It's enough. A lot of you are still stuck on some kind of an illusion here, and Spirit is saying, look, walk away from illusions and towards truth. So you are asking, look, please, help me with this. Show me the right way. Point out the road for me to follow, right? Because there could have been somebody or something here that you may have realized, or they already have sold you a bunch of illusion and you've walked away from it, or you're trying to walk away from it, or you're going back and forth right now, not knowing whether or not is it you, is it really an illusion? But you're asking for guidance, you're asking for strength and courage, right? To be able to see clearly, to be able to make the right choice and be pointed and shown the actual truth of a situation. Okay. All right, here we go, family. Let's get into the cards. For Virgo, please. For Tuesday. What do we have for my beautiful Virgos? For Virgo. For Virgo, what does Virgo need to know today? What do I need to tell them? Earth angels. For Virgo. Virgo. So things are going to be made fair. There's justice for you, Virgo. Whoa. I feel if you felt alone, if you felt you didn't have enough, whatever that main concern that's making you feel like some type of lack, well, that's all about to change. It's all coming towards you precisely at the right time. And I don't know why, but just from your readings alone that I've been doing, by the way, I have another love reading being uploaded right now for you too. Something major is about to happen, like really good for you, Virgo. So we see something traditional. We see things being done by the book. Could be somebody coming towards you to want to commit to you, create a family, right? It's going to be different for all of you. But it brings a new beginning here. So you're asked to take a leap of faith somehow. Maybe some of you are actually coming back together, in a marriage or to your families, or I don't know, but change is coming, and it's in a good way, though. It's not bad. I keep telling you that. I don't see anything bad. So basically, you're just supposed to just be here, be in the moment, chill, right? Do what you're supposed to do, and don't worry about all this stuff. right? Just allow everything to just kind of fall into place. You know, like those puzzle pieces we keep seeing, right? For Virgo. For Virgo. Okay, so my divine feminines, you're going to have to make a decision. A lot of you will not know what to choose. It will be difficult for you to choose. Could have to do with a residence, like do you live here? Do you live over there? I mean, I feel, how can I explain it to you? Like you would like this new start, you would. But and you know what, we've seen, now that I'm saying this, we've seen this in the other readings where I tell you, if you remember, because you've been with me for a long time. Remember when I was telling you that there was going to be some kind of opportunity, a choice that you needed to make, and a lot of you didn't want to make another choice because wherever you were at, you were very comfortable, right? You didn't want changes. Well, it's there now. It's coming really soon. So it's like, where are you going to make your home? Is it where it is already? Because I feel a lot of you have done a lot of things. I think you've gotten your place exactly the way you want. And now this is coming up and there's change coming. And you can either, you may be too afraid, right, to go try something different. But when you think about it, it makes you like excited, like you'd like to venture out, right? So that's why Spirit is telling you to be a little flexible here, okay? And be really truthful about how you feel about the situation. It may be time now to go back to something here to fix it. And no, I'm not talking about anything that was abusive or toxic or less deserving, no, of what you deserve. I'm not talking about something like that. So don't misconstrue what I'm saying. Okay. It's really about getting grounded, right? And connecting with source. It feels like something you prayed about. Now, this is not going to be for everybody, but something that you prayed about, something that you really wanted, but maybe you just didn't. Oh, it's faded, whatever we're talking about here. Maybe you just didn't have enough to do it. And now all of a sudden, everything has changed in a blink of an eye. And now, you may have been thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it, but going, I don't have what I need to make this happen, right? So we stopped thinking about it for a while, and then we kind of settled for wherever we're at or whatever we're doing. And now all of a sudden, this thing just comes in like boom, out of nowhere. And now I see you getting a little nervous about, do I do what my heart truly desires, or do I play it safe? That's what I'm hearing. But whatever's happening here, it's faded for you. Oh, and not only that, but it brings you stability here. It brings you stability. Home life, happy home life, the whole thing. Whatever this change is. For Virgo. Yeah, Spirit is definitely co-creating with you here. And Spirit is going to give you everything that you need to make this thing possible. Really. I think it's going to just blow your mind. I think it's going to totally catch you off guard, right? And maybe this is something that you wanted like 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, a year ago. Okay, maybe even up to 3 years ago, 4 years ago. So you just need to breathe. Just need to breathe. For a lot of you, unexpectedly, you've got your soulmate coming in for you. Which you would have never imagined to happen. You probably were saying to yourself, yeah, I really wish that would happen, but it's never going to happen. That's impossible for that to happen. It just will never happen. Well, it's happening. I don't know, but whatever this connection is, it brings you a lot of peace. You know, it's a good energy. But it also brings a situation which brings a change, what puts you in a state of overthinking, like not knowing, because everything is going to start happening like way too much. So you're going to start overthinking, right? Because you were not expecting this change. So your mind's going to be blown like by what's happening, because it's happening quick. It's happening quick, and it's all these different blessings that are coming in. And I feel you're just going to be like, with your mouth wide open, you're going to be like, like, how is this happening? Why is this happening? How is it happening like this? How did this just happen? But in a good way, like they're surprises, let's put it that way. But you already knew. You just didn't know when. So it's time for you now, when this stuff comes in, to do everything the right way, of course. You're not going to do anything like you did in the past. You're going to clean up any kind of situations. I'm also hearing, and clearing any kind of debts or anything like that as well. Clearing up the soulmate that's coming in is actually clearing up a situation with you. It's a situation that never went anywhere. It started really nice, but it didn't go anywhere because it wasn't the right time. Now this person, it's time for them to come in. I've also been picking up on this particular individual, Virgo, that even though you may not be with anybody, they still feel or sense that somebody from your past either energetically is around you or physically around you, like it's not done yet. And this is why they didn't come in so far. See, whoever you were with who was toxic was the blockage for the real soulmate to come in. So they're just waiting. They're just waiting until that's completely done before they come in. We're saying, yes. And this is somebody here who has a loyal heart. This is somebody who you both help one another, right? It's like that equal give and take. Yes, twin flame. A lot of people don't like that word, but okay. And you see how things start moving very, very quickly. Like you're both willing to go the distance, right, to make this happen. It's about being in the flow, though, and being guided by the divine. Interesting. I want to know what this is before I continue. Okay, so give me 1 second. Cards down. Or card down. Ah, got it. Okay. So Spirit is saying here with the, something bit me. Spirit is saying that you going the distance and you being in the flow and realizing that as difficult as something has been for you to let go of, you still let go of it because you knew it was not you. And then I wanted to clarify, what was that thing that was just really not for you? Giving to somebody that continuously disappointed you, was dishonest with you. You let go of the right thing, Virgo. You did. You just need to know that. And so now that you've done that, though, Virgo, you see what's coming in for you. Can you see those cards? It's what you manifested. There's abundance. There's abundance. There's like you just like, woohoo! Your prayers, your manifestations, your things are coming. They're becoming real. So you made that sacrifice because you listened. You listened. You learned your self-worth. And now Spirit's like, okay, so now here's your reward. I'm just curious, have you guys been hooking up and talking? The ones of you that have signed into the dating site, you've created your membership. Are you guys starting to talk in there? Leonore, where are you in there? Because I can't find you. Anyways, so it's really time for you to leave something behind now. And it's no surprise to you. You can feel it in every, like when this thing happens, right? This beautiful blessing, right? That you need it for the next step of your path. You immediately know, yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go. It's time for me to leave the past behind. It's time for me that one cycle of my life is done now. And I'm climbing up one more step, on that mountain. And this change actually takes you to the top of the mountain. What do you mean it just spins after location? Did you try changing it or did you just allow it to detect it? Sorry. It will not finish. Okay, okay. I don't know what happened. Okay, so maybe you've done it too many times. Okay, let's see. We'll try. We'll fix it. Just send me an email. Let me know what email you use to open your account, and I'll have the technician see what's going on. Okay. So anyways, you already knew, or you're going to automatically know that your wish has come true. And you're automatically going to know that it's time for you to leave the past behind, a certain person behind, a place behind. That this is all happening for your next journey because you already had a deeper knowing. With the fate card being here and serendipity being here and the 10 of Cups being here, I don't know how else you would not see this as something as very good happening for you here. You get ready, fasten your seatbelt, Virgo, because things are better. See? You got a divine masculine coming into. Let's just see a little bit about him. Oh, he's been thinking about you a lot. Okay, so I feel like the union is a blessed one. You will receive a message, and there's a higher power involved for this. So if you're divine masculine, you're divine feminine. If you're divine feminine, the divine masculine, okay? So Spirit is saying, don't do nothing. Just be in the here and now. Allow things to play out here with this person who's entering into your life. But wow, look what happens here. You've got the tribe and you've got happy. Wow. So there where you thought it would never happen, that unfinished symphony for you, it does happen. And you have a brand new life. And we know who this is who's going to be sitting and watching that, right? That person who was always jealous of you, that person that played with your heart. Their karma is you, unfortunately for them, but they get to watch you be happy. They get to watch you be with somebody else. They get to watch you have prosperity and blessings. It's nobody's fault except their own. And again, I'm going to say it, my Virgos, if you're a cross watcher, my Virgos are not wishing anybody bad. But, you know, the divine has its way of taking care of things. All right. So to make things fair and just. Where do we want to go, family? Where am I being called to? Here they're saying, for Virgo. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. For Virgo. You're not the only male Virgo here, Valentino. I've got Georgie. I've got Stevie. I've got, there's a lot of, they're just not on right now because I normally come on a little bit later. They usually know me as coming on like, you know, like possibly 3 hours later on. Anyways, Virgo, with that being said, you're really focused on you and your inner light is finally, you know, showing up here. But you are showing discernment about what you will give to and what you will not give to. Latonia, hey, honey. Okay. So, and that's fine. That's fine. You don't have to just give of yourself to every single situation. You can use a little bit of discernment, right? The majority of you right now, though, is really about being in your spirituality, making a difference, taking really good care of yourselves, being gentle with yourselves, doing nice things for yourselves, and finally learning to really love who you are. Robert, that's right. Robert's here too. Oh, and Ganesh, and God, I can't. Sanjay, and yeah, okay. I'm not going to sit here and do this right now. Okay, we're getting to the reading. So, through this self-healing you've been giving yourself, and you've been taking care of yourself, and you're working out, and you're eating good, and you're getting plenty of rest, and you're like, me. I got to put me first, right? I got to, you know, even if you're going, oh, do I really have to do that right now? I don't want to do it. And then like 2 seconds later, you're like, yep, get up. Let's go. Let's go get that workout. Let's go for that walk. Let's go out into nature. Let me go make myself a meal, right? So the focus is on you, and it's allowing you to be in a very beautiful energy and to rise above whatever is happening in the 3D, Virgo. Here we go. And you're listening to your heart and you're allowing spirit to talk to you here. A lot of you are like, I don't chase anything anymore, right? I'm just still, I'm doing what I have to do. I know my worth, whether you're male or female, right? And I'm attracting in what I want. I'm not going and chasing anything, right? So you're really, really standing in your power. And miracles are going to be blossoming in your life, and you're expecting them, and you know they're coming. And I'm telling you, when these miracles come in, like I was saying with the previous cards, you will be totally enjoying your life. Okay, Virgo? You will. And you'll be standing on a solid foundation and standing up for what you believe in and protect the people that you love. And at the same time, having this beautiful, beautiful spiritual part of yourself that you're just going to be glowing. So it's very interesting how you're balancing those two energies. Like you're being that tough cookie, that peaceful warrior on one side, right? Setting those healthy boundaries, saying yes or no, speaking your truth. But at the same time, there's that very soft side of you too, which is very gentle and very loving and very nurturing, right? So you're standing up for your principles, but at the same time, there's a gentleness to you too. So you've learned how to balance those two. A lot of you finally have learned how to balance your masculine and your feminine energies, which is really nice. See? And you're coming into power. And you can. You can, with a lot of confidence and a lot of boldness now. You really can. Ooh. And you're going to start manifesting the things that you want in your life. Your dreams are going to come true here, Virgo. Okay? Because you are standing in the light of truth. That's why. And I feel when all this beautiful energy comes in, these blessings come in, right? Now you go, wow, now I can go out there. Now I can, go to different places. I can share of myself. I can, maybe help different groups of people, right? Or heal them or speak to them or, share my knowledge with other individuals. It's about you wanting to give, right? To give, to be on that spiritual journey, on that life path. Now, sharing of yourself too could be, you painting beautiful pictures, taking wonderful photographs, making delicious food, right? Making beautiful jewelry, right? Whatever contributes to the rest of the universe for other people to enjoy, right? But it's something that you're doing out of love. You're going to be in the flow. I feel you're going to simplify your life, or your life is going to get easier. It's not going to be like it was before because now you have this material abundance that has come in for you, right? A lot of you are getting organized, you're decluttering, you're getting rid of things that you don't need, that you know would benefit another, which is also a very beautiful energy. Yeah, you're getting ready to embrace the future. A lot of you are preparing your house to put it up for sale. And you're getting rid of a lot of things and decluttering so it looks more attractive when it gets shown. I don't know who that's for. So you're closing one door and you're opening up another door. A lot of you are just simplifying your life. Whatever you have so far, you just don't want it anymore. You want change. So you're stepping into a brand new door here. And you're being guided by spirit all the way, folks, all the way. And you realize that you're finally free to do whatever you want to do. See, there's Georgie Valentino. Hey, Georgie. Hey, and Gary's here. So no, you're not the only male here. You're just going to feel liberated. I don't know how to explain it to you. Your life is going to completely change. It's not going to be difficult. Okay? It's just not. Ooh. And you're going to be awakening to ancient wisdom here, your inner knowing. And I not only think it's your inner knowing about who you are, maybe your Akashic records, maybe your past lives, who you were, maybe. I feel a lot of you have a lot of spiritual talents and blessings that are going to be coming up to the surface. You're going to be going really deep within here. I'm telling you, between these two here, something is getting aligned. Something is going to be making you very aware of maybe who you were in a past life, or your spirituality here. You're having a yard sale. See, Leonore's having a yard sale. I told you, you guys are simplifying your life. Okay, so you're really going to be going deep within here to get a lot of knowledge, right? About who you are, what you believe. But there's going to be this beautiful, beautiful energy about you. And we see you here receiving from your angels, shimmering wings of angels, embrace you with love. Yeah, and it's through the blessings and the changes that you're seeing within yourself. So, Virgo, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, hit that like for me and leave me a comment. And like I said, after this, there's another love reading going up for you here, so you can enjoy that. And I hope God protects each and every one of you, keeps you safe, healthy, always surrounded in love, and bring that abundance on, baby, right? Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. Thank you for all your love and support, family. I love you. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Love and kisses. Bye.